So, this has really nothing to do with this video or anything, but I was at a convention yesterday, and I went and saw Scott the Woz. And let me tell you, I was talking to him about, like, hey, we both do YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And when I told him my YouTube channel, he actually went, hey, I've seen your videos before. He's been trying to get a bit more into Fire Emblem, and he remarked that YouTube algorithm showed him my videos and he watched one or two. And I'm going to be riding that high for, about the rest of my life. You've heard it here, folks. FE Paint. Scott the Woz approved. Now let's do the thing you all actually care about. And that is finally using the arm scroll on Blair. We now have A ranks in staves and light magic. Huzzah!
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem, the Morrow's Golden Country. Last time, we started a long, elaborate training arc. This time, we have yet more training arc. I've brought Hollandaise up. And, oh, she just absolutely kills this thing. Wait, hold on. I have to remember what it means to have a training arc. She needs the materials. She doesn't really want the Mercury boots, because she would also like more strength. So, let me just look at this real quick. Like, yeah, if anything, she would want the ankle weight. But at the same time, her, like, strength is fine. I guess she would like the honey charm, actually. Yeah, like, more than anything, she wants the honey charm. What did the honey charm increase? Oh yeah, it's just a flat increase to luck and skill. So, let's supply, take... Let's take Resire, and let's take Amend. Okay, very nice. And then Peggy. Let's also mend up Blair. You know, get everyone to healthy. Ooh. When HP is less than 50. Ooh. Who do I think wants that? Like, who wants Wrath? Someone that's on the front lines with a lot of HP. Problem is, his speed is so low. Would he really benefit? I mean, wait, he has Dawn. That doesn't lower crit. Avoid, excuse me. Alexis, maybe? I do feel like it would be best on one of my armors. Let me look at, like, max HP. Natasha already has it. Hollandaise. Oh my god, Agnes at half HP on enemy phase with Wrath. No, with her strength and speed, she does not struggle to kill anyone. She doesn't need that. Stefan, though, with... Oh, no, but he wants Knight Aspirant to be active. I was thinking, oh, Adept with Wrath? Just double hit them with high boosted crit chance? Which is powerful, but I think I'd rather him just keep doing Knight Aspirant. I think Joseph might be the best recipient of Wrath. Or Alexis. Like, Hollandaise, with her just naturally high crit chance as a Berserker, she's already hitting, like, 70%, right? Like, she doesn't need it. Alexis with, Triangle Adept, not Triangle Adept, Press Turn, might actually have a very good chance of taking good advantage of it. Did I? Yeah, I gave her the Honey Charm. There we go. That's the kind of level up I want to see. Then again, giving her Berserker Wrath is kind of funny. I have many options. I should probably be thinking about them, but I don't need to exactly go crazy. Now, let's just heal up some more people that need to be healed up. God, Q's color palette is so beautiful, right? Like, it is just absolutely gorgeous. Alright. We will mend up Joseph. And we will mend up Hollandaise. Ah, more writing. Now then. Hellenis was a nation beyond all others. Of that, I'm certain. Perhaps, then, that grandness is what led it down the path of ruin. Our greatest minds thought to tame the heavens themselves, and to assert their will over all things within our realm. For that, they sought power. And for power, they sought legends. Legends of the sheer might held within the dragons roaming our wilds. They sought to shackle, to harness that power. And that's the switch. What does this all mean? Alright, I'm assuming, yep, okay. So now we've got some sorcerers. And we're probably gonna, like, make a loop around like this or some shit. Alright, well, let's see if any of them move. Alright. So, time to keep doing what we've been doing this entire time. I think I'm going to want Hollandaise to score some kills. Probably. Seems about correct. Like, give Hollandaise one more level up, which is probably just 2 dragons. And then maybe Horatio again? Yeah, something like that. Sveltulus doesn't need it in terms of stats, but they do want it in terms of getting Canto Plus. Regardless, let's see how many goobers get baited over in this one, like, movement here. Is it just this Earth Dragon? Alright, no, it will be 2 of them. Alright. Hollandaise. Yep. Okay, yeah, 1 more dragon kill. And you will be ready to go. So, yes, perfect. Alexis, my dear, get healed. What a beautiful level up that was. Would like to see you get more speed, though, but it's at 60%. I guess if I gave her the bows, probably would be helpful, actually. But whatever. Honestly, whatever. With the Paragon Ring, everyone will be heroes. And I also have to be wary of you. Oh, wow. She is dodging like crazy. Alright, no skill that time, but more strength and speed. And health. Oh, that's right, she gets Savage Blow at 10 plus. Alright, so Hollandaise, she's just ready, right? Like... I also have to make sure that Alexis doesn't get doubled by any of these dragons. Yeah, they're slow enough. Alright, since Hollandaise is, like, right here, we'll give her one more, and then ready Horatio for a level up or two. Yeah, that sounds good. Ouchies. She one-shots them now. All hail the mighty Hollandaise. Also, I think she leveled up strength every single one of those. That works for me. I mean, honestly, 30 strength and 30 speed. She's kind of kicking it better than Natasha right now. But regardless. Okay. Horatio. Yes. Todsworth. Sing him a little ditty about Jack and quite possibly Diane. Is Horatio fast enough to not get doubled here? 28 speed, 29 speed. Okay. So Horatio is armed with Shine. Peggy is right nearby for support reasons and healing and whatnot. And we'll give Horatio like the 2 wyverns. That probably gets him to around 5. Then maybe we give Stefan a kill. Alright, very nice. That is not nice. But, hold on. Let me just, okay. Peggy, mend him. Horatio, use Shine. You're going to get hurt. These things are fine. Getting hurt happens when you're fighting wyverns. Perfect. We played the song. And Horatio, thanks to the frankly ridiculous power and accuracy of light magic, has leveled up to 3. Or 4, excuse me. And has gotten another double magic level up. How likely is that for him? Okay, 25%. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of impressive how quickly Horatio is just going to be, you know, ready. Because he levels up to 5, and I think I can honestly try for someone else. Yeah, Agnes does not need more level ups. The level up she's going to naturally get by existing, more than enough. Stefan, I think, wants bulk. He's doing good damage. His speed is fine. He just needs the Wardwood, which, of course, I have all the way over here. Does anyone around here need strength that I should be worried about? I mean, I guess Alexis would like it. Oh, and then there is you. Do I really need to min-max it that fucking much? No, right? Like, everyone's fine. I'm mainly just doing this because it's been... Oh, fucking hell, Horatio. Good God. It's just fun. Holy fuck. Horatio, armed with the mighty Horatio. He might be able to just win everything on his own at this point. What a fucking champ. Alright, well, I mean, I do need to think about who I want, like, next. Because Horatio can just kill one of the shamans, and he'll level up. And then, who really wants it? I guess try to give something to Joseph? I mean, in the stats that he wants to excel in, he's excelling. It's just, you know, all the other stats. But, neither here nor there. Yeah, I guess Rachel. If she gets strength, that's cool, but it's not really necessary. Yeah, let's get her in position, I suppose. Alright, Horatio, do you just... Yeah, this'll do it. I can't get over that the fucking Dorime is fucking Horatio's theme. Okay. This is level up to 6. Alright, he did not get the +2 magic increase this time. But holy fuck balls. Yeah, I think he's ready. I can just slap him into next map and he's good. What does hell do again? Alright, it halves HP, can't double. So... I guess that for that. And seriously, I'm at the point where, like, who else wants shit? I mean, I guess give the Dragon Kill to Hollandaise, because she's epic and she deserves it. Alright, so it seems as though this hack has learned the secret to making Hell/Eclipse/whatever. Like, the secret to making that a good weapon is just make it accurate. That's all you needed to do. Alright, maybe I should have given Rachel some stat boosters. Or growth manipulators. Maybe I should have done that. Ah, but who really cares? God, Horatio just looks so powerful. Alright. Let's get you peeps over here. Yeah, I really don't know how, like, this map is 100% a training arc map, right? Like, it's very obvious that I'm not really supposed to be in any danger during this map. Peggy is growing very nicely. Alright, give this over to you for, I guess, the hand axe again. Hollandaise? Alright. Yes, I am scared of that 2% crit. Natasha, make a save. I don't know what the hell I've been doing with those 3 down there. They're kind of strong enough. I guess Cassius might have been, like, worth giving a level up or 2 to, because I gave him the eye drops. Alright, so first dud level up for Hollandaise. That's fine. Every kill with her gets her closer to Savage Blow. Of course, tales of success don't move the hearts of man like tales of ruin. The premise was simple. Capture dragons and harvest their power via elder magic. While the prospect of controlling the dragons was considered, directly harvesting their power was determined to be more efficient. The procedure, however, went awry. As for why, we are left to theorize, though my theory is that the overwhelming energies caused a chain reaction, annihilating other nearby dragons, which would then themselves annihilate further dragons. In any case, as untold amounts of energy permeated Hellanus, all was wiped clean. Those who somehow managed to survive found themselves in a barren land. But if that's... then how are they still alive? We have to keep going. Learn all we can. Alright, now where did this go? Okay. This one seems... simple enough. What do you have? Oh, a gilded axe. Alright. That's not great. Let's simply be ready for whoever moves on their own, which is none of them. Okay, that is kind of nerve-wracking. But it's nothing I can't handle. Let's see. Anyone around here really need level-ups? I really don't think anyone needs level-ups at this point, right? I guess Alexis might like some. Now, I'm thinking that most of us are looking good. So just kind of... fart around, I guess. Technically speaking, Horatio can still use one. Alright, Alexis. Just right on there. And show me what you got. Alright, there we go. That's what you got. Hollandaise? Yeah? That's one. Shall we give her another? Oddsworth, I do believe we will. And then probably let Hollandaise have a break. She's killed enough. She's level 8 now. And there's the point of skill I wanted to see. Now she's packing 31 in strength and speed. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm good. So I guess just give more to Horatio? Give more to the funny little schizophrenic sword man? Dare I say, that works for me. And then, like, something to Stefan. Yeah, Stefan seems like... Alright, well, I don't appreciate that. Alright, trade... that for that. Maybe he'll get a crit. Alright. He didn't. When I specifically asked him to. Not gonna lie to you, champ. Kinda cringe. That has a very high chance to kill. Ah! Holy hell. Yeah, with that level up, is Horatio already at stat caps? Magic, at least. Okay, how to build a magical bomb in one chapter. That's the kind of shit that wizards say, and then they get thrown in the prism for 1,000 years. Alright, do I have a Worm Slayer, like, anywhere? Yes, I got plenty, in fact. Okay. Supply, give, Flux. Take, where is it? Worm Slayer. Trade. Stefan. Worm Slayer. And now when he goes over... I'm assuming that means 108 damage, and it's just an overflow. Yeah, 54 times 2. That's exactly what that means. And can I get the Paragon Ring over to him? Do you have reposition? Do you have reposition? Oh, no, wait, hold on. What am I doing here? What? Hang on. I just... Skills, Swarp. Perfect. Paragon Ring for a Rune Sword. Perfect! And a level up for Stefan. Those growths are exactly what I wanted to see. Fuck, what's your crit chance? 37. Well, hang on. What's your damage? 54. Minus 31, and then with the... Oh, you don't have anyone that heals you. Oh, wait, I can get a physic from you. And then staff, physic. I'm pretty sure that thanks to press turn and triangle adept... No, well, it's not press turn. Thanks to triangle adept, I think this is safer than leaving Stefan there. So, yeah. Also, thank you for not moving, alright? You're a real G, honest to God. Alright, let's see if I just made an irreversible, catastrophic mistake. Wouldn't be the first or last time. Okay, no, the crit chance was still very high. Alexis would have gotten one-shotted. 19. Yeah, no, I think Stefan actually had the slightly higher chance, because a crit would have killed either of them, and Stefan just had slightly less chance to get crit. But that doesn't matter, you see. Skills, Adept, Wormslayer. Huh. Well, that guy can take a lot of damage, can't he? Well, whatever. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so he did not get the critical. That's fine. Because all I have to do is get Todsworth over here. And we'll just do that. You know, it is true that using Todsworth does open up so many incredibly interesting strategies that I am simply not really deploying. But, I don't want to deploy them. So I'm not doing that. Do you kill with the Steel Sword? You do. So, Horatio, get the Paragon Ring. I'm gonna have a lot of, like, minute finagling to do. With, like, how the inventories are all, like, slightly wrong. But, okay. Let's have Stefan open the box. Smite! A spell that smites the insolent, pierces resistance in A rank. Oh! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe I just shat my entire pant. Alright. Now all Blair needs... the speed. Yep. It's speed time. Alright, Alexis, let's give you... give back Stefan that. Stefan will almost be able to do something. Yep, Pierce is just going to make Blair functionally unstoppable, isn't it? Alright, Stefan, get up there. Skills, Adept, Wormslayer. Yep, you got this. Goodbye, Orange Myrrh. Health, skill, and speed. Alright, there we go, there we go. You don't really need the speed. Well, I mean, I guess speed does help him not get doubled when it is enemy phase, but it's definitely one of the less important stats for him. Despite the calamity that befell Helenus, those who lived pressed onward. Some even believed that with just a bit of fine-tuning, the energies could be contained. Of course, the chain reaction led to the death of most of Ulmaron's dragons. Curiously, domesticated wyverns bred for human flight were spared. Perhaps the breeding process diluted their energies? Oh, of course, eugenics was right all along. Selective breeding is a good thing. In any case, Helenus' brightest were left in a ruined nation, devoid of the dragons that were to be its salvation. In an act of desperation, the dwindling population created the simulacrums, artificial dragons meant to capture the power held by the real dragons. The simulacrums would go on to spell the end for the last of Helenus. So, every dragon we fought, they're all imitations? Oh, this is all so confusing. Even so, we carry on. Alright, where did that switch trigger? Oh, well, okay. What do you drop? Oh, a gilded... Okay. They drop big, spooky, scary weapons. Okay, 44 attack. Where is Joseph? He's all the way the fuck over here. 44 minus... Yeah, okay. Joseph can handle that Swordmaster. Like, that's something Joseph, like, definitely can do. Yep, okay. So the last one's probably, yeah, like over here. So we're almost done with this map. And it has been a very fun one. Perhaps not difficult, but again, that's by design. If I can imagine how video games work, I think that I'm about to get to the gauntlet. The game's about to throw its hardest maps at me, and I'm just gonna have to be ready for them. Let me see here. 34 health, 17 defense. I actually think she dies, so I think I do need Joseph or Alexis up front right here to tank a hit for me. Todsworth, you just kind of hang around. Yeah, her HP stat is actually her biggest problem. But, nevertheless. Ooh! Get bent! I don't like that nonsense right there. Alright, all three of them moving at once, kind of cringe. Yeah, she would die. Oh, I also just think these are the strongest type of dragon. Yeah, 32 damage, like 29 magic damage, 52, 40... Yeah, they're just noticeably stronger. But also noticeably slower, so, you know, it balances out. Alright. Thankfully, Hugh does have her absurdly powerful personal skill. That just kind of makes it so that she's always doing a fuck ton of damage. And with 19 in both defenses, about to be 21 at least in both defenses, alright, her bulk's gonna fix itself. It's just we are fighting very, very strong and scary things. Level 8, level 8, level 7, so... Yeah, I guess technically speaking... so you know what? Let's actually see about people moving up here. Because, like, this is going to be where the last one is, and then maybe those goobers can do something. 8, 7... Okay, let's think about this. Horatio does not need a level up. Like, I do not need to give him shit. He's fine. Stefan can always, I think, use more level ups. So let's give that Paragon Ring back. Adept. Wormslayer. Yeah. Okay, very good. He's level 9. He got more defense and skill. So more accuracy, more bulk, so that he's, like, frequently in triangle adept range. That's good. And then we'll just give Hollandaise the last one. Because it gets her closer to Savage Blow. And she's been getting very, very nice level ups. But, like, even she's about to cap her speed. And with 32 strength and 32 speed, she doesn't really need anything else. I also totally could have also trained up Carbon here. But that's, like, too much. Right? Like, that's a little much. Alright, so I think what I want to do is, honestly, like, the problem is... Oh, no, it's no problem. Wait. Yeah, alright. Where's Todsworth? Right here. We can just get Hollandaise up to Savage Blow. Yeah, no problem. And then we can have her just rest. Hollandaise has reached enough power. She's not going to level up from this, is she? Oh, she is! Just barely. Perfect. I'll take bulk. Yeah, no, that's fine by me. Alright, I'm going to assume that with the... Yup. Alright, so trade over. For that. Joseph! Now, if you could get a good level up, and then also... Okay, so you don't level up. Could you at least proc despoil? I mean, honestly, why did I think he would? Yeah, no, okay. So you do this. Uh-huh. Q's fine. Todsworth. Play for Joseph. And now he's just gonna... Yep. Alright. Level up for Joseph. Those are the only stats he wants at this point. And despoil. That's okay. He has a fuck ton of health, a fuck ton of defense, and a fuck ton of strength. He does not need anything more than that. But I want my fucking mini gems. What does Savage Blow even do? It's the one that's an AoE, right? Like after you hit something, enemies nearby. Yeah. Okay, great. 20% HP is max damage. That's hot. That's great. Who wants experience over here? Is it honest to God just Q again? I think it is. So here's what we're gonna do, right? Where... Alright, hang on. Where's Blair? Busy, where the fuck's Blair? Oh, there she is. Alright. That guy doesn't move? That's cool. Where's Stefan? And he's over here. We have another box for you to open. You get healed. Joseph... I don't know, that? Hugh, how old does this look? Yikes. Alright, so that's not going to work out the way that I want. I'm going to need to slightly wound him. So we'll make a save with Cassius. Since, you know, we're right here. We're at the end. Joseph, I just need you to be big and manly. And not to crit this guy. Thank you. Joseph has really cooperated with not stealing kills. I could have deployed Hyperius and gotten, like, the same result. But... yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, that Wyvern was doubling her, and she had, like, 27 speed. That wasn't a failing against Q. That guy was just ridiculously fast. Oh. So now, Stefan... your Mungand... 20% AoE within 2 tiles of target on initiation. So that has no might, but it deals big AoE damage. I think I saw that in the, Lazarus map. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. That'll be very nice on Kenneth. So, given what I'm witnessing, have Peggy over here, and kind of, again, I am assuming that this area is going to open up given that that thing's right there. I technically don't have proof that that's how that goes. But I'm kind of just assuming. So knowing this, I'm going to want Natasha and Cassius maybe to get a level up each. Alright, who has the Mercury boots right now? It, honest to God, could be anyone. I actually have no idea who the fuck has them. Horatio? Yeah, Horatio. We're gonna get that over to Natasha. Along with the good old-fashioned Paragon Ring. So that Natasha can get speed. Unlike Kenneth, who has refused to ever get that for me, no matter how much I love him. I leave these messages in what remains of Zeinstadt Temple. I'm not sure much longer I have to live. If they get in here, for the future, I leave a gift. I also leave behind simulacra of Helenus' finest warriors. Those who prove worthy against these phantasms shall be given my gift. Find it in the innermost sanctum, and deliver us unto a new tomorrow. And I'm not sorry. What I did, we all did, was for the future. The innermost sanctum. We're almost there. I kinda like that the ancient readings went, yeah, I did that shit. I ain't gonna deny it. I don't regret it. Alright. That is a fair amount of dragons right there. Alright. And that's a Horatio thing. Ugh. Oh, it's Aaron. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh. Wait, I have a silence, don't I? Who has the silence? You have the silence. Shut the fuck up. You are not putting me to sleep. Okay. Though I am now going to want to pick up the pace so that Hollandaise can, rob that guy. Words were failing me. Alright. Where is... Yeah, I mean, I think we can just leave it like this. Hold on, real quick. Mercury boots. And then we give the aforementioned Mercury boots. And with those, your growth rates are now looking... pretty nice, pretty nice. Your strength's a little lower, but it's already so high that it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yep. Let's hit the end turn button. And I really don't like how both of those wyverns are there. Okay, I'm not... Gotta admit, not a fan. Yeah, I mean, obviously Cassius is going to get doubled. I'm not surprised by that. Natasha is going to take a lot of damage. Okay. Right, looking around. Yeah, you move... Okay. So Cassius stands to have a decent chance at killing one of them, but... Agnes just moves slightly to the left. Alright, this is 48. I didn't get her the Paragon Ring, did I? I forgot to give her the Paragon Ring. I gave her the stat-changing item, I forgot to give her the Paragon Ring. Fine. That's fine. Maybe not fine, but manageable. Alright, Todsworth. Alright. I need someone to wound them, but not kill them. Sveltulus does a pretty good job at that. Is there like a lower crit? No, that's the most crit I've got. I'm willing to bet that Sveltulus won't let me down, and that he's not gonna crit this guy. Thank you. Okay. Natasha will now go up, get the kill. Alright. Level 8. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Well, okay, not entirely true. I wanted to see these numbers go up. That's fine. Because now I just use Simone. And heal up Sveltulus. Okay. How much longer are you... Okay, you're silenced for a while. So Natasha just needs to get... Yeah, one more, kill. I think. Yeah, okay. Yes. Peggy... Mend... I forgot about her personal skill. That's fine. This actually might help her. Yeah, now she's definitely going to level up. It's fine. It's all tactical. Any fuck-up can be tactical if you spin it the right way. Alright, now you're level 9. Perfect. Those two level-ups were exactly what the doctor ordered. And I do have time to set up for our dear Cassius, who wants that and that. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, I just hit the end turn button. And Cassius shall rain down upon ye, and probably kill. Yes. So in 2 more level up... Oh, well, actually, maybe not 2 more level... Okay. Well, that level up was a little weak, but it was kind of, you know, the stat that I wanted. Out of curiosity... Not quite. Oh, dear God, not that. Alright, Someone here has to have reposition, right? Yeah. Perfect. Take his slam that I do not think I have ever used. Uh-huh. Oddsworth, play a song, and behold my beautiful child as they obtain yet more power. And bulk. That was like a perfect level up. Literally, my goat. My beautiful baby boy. Alright, next map when I bring up Yu, she's just gonna fucking decimate. I mean, at this point, I want to give something to Sam, right? Probably Sam. Like, a strength level up for Sam is very much, on the table. Alright. How much longer? Okay, 2 turns. Alright, so I gotta hurry up. That's fine. Sam... Well, hold on. Alright, Hollandaise killed the boss. I don't want her to do that. Sveltsilus does greatly hurt the boss. Hang on, though. Right? Like, let's do that. Odds are that that will happen. Oh, that's new. Oh my god, Sam! That was ridiculous. Now, if you get a strength and speed level up on top and no strength, okay, well, that's... Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to complain when she just absolutely whipped and nay-nayed on that boss. Oh. Hold on. I didn't, I'll be honest. It didn't occur to me that I could also steal that flame sword. That kind of wasn't something I even considered. Right, Mug. Alright, Agnes. I'm gonna give you the last 2 level ups. Just cause, like... Our last 2 kills. It's only gonna be, like, 1 level up. Oh, the Honey Charm. Who has the Honey Charm? It's, Oh. Who has the Honey Charm? Who'd I give that to? Oh, right, you. Okay. Honey Charm. What's your sword rank again? Alright, so I still want that to get up to S, because I feel... well, then again... Does it really matter? Like, seriously, does it? I don't know, like, I mean... Oh, hold on, level up for Agnes. Alright, she did not get skill. But I think to prove my point from earlier, yeah, her speed is capped. So, like... I mean, I do have the 31% skill chance. And some more HP, but she really doesn't need level ups. So with that in mind... where are you? Yeah, hang on. I think I'm gonna give this last kill to Sveltsilus, so that he can just get closer to Kanto Plus. That just feels like something to do. That's skills. Mend up, Svelty, baby. Do you just... Yeah, you do just totally kill that thing. So, Agnes. Trade over that. I mean, technically, he wants the speed boots, but, like, who fucking cares? Bam. Bam. Didn't even level up from it, because he is, level 9. But he's almost at Kanto Plus. So let's get out of here. This was a very fun little training map. Here we are. The gift. It must be in here. I believe you see a compartment within the wall here. My gift to you all. The Pandora's box we opened. Is it the secret behind the simulacrums? I'd imagine. Is it right to take this? To risk another calamity? Perhaps not, but I think we know better than that. And this may reveal more than it's letting on. You're right. Nothing left to it. And open. What is it? There's nothing here. You're the secret ingredient! Nothing? Was it a lie? I doubt so. And considering everything we've seen thus far, it's terrifying. And it's obvious. We weren't the first ones here. Someone from Hellanus must have taken the gift. And, considering what we've seen, the river excavation, the dragons at the archives, are they intent on repeating history? Or ignoring it, perhaps? Either way, this confirms our worst fears. We don't know how long they've had this power, or if they've refined it. But it still doesn't make sense. If the new capital, if Garanos was behind the new dragons, some other nation would have stepped in by now. Do you think Hellanus is a puppet in all of this? I don't know. In any case, none of this sits well. And with those mercenaries headed towards Ryan, we're on the clock. Come, let's return to the village outside. Didn't he mention doing research in Hellanus? What does this mean? We don't have much time to spare. We need to get to Rayan. Knowing what we know now, will that even be enough? Even before today, I'll admit, I was hesitant about the prospect of seizing such a stronghold. Knowing that Hellanus holds this power doesn't make it easier. But we can't leave those mercenaries out to dry. Pardon me? Hey, it's the messenger girl from Sacred Stones, her sprite completely unchanged. That garb, you're from Albacor. Is my father all right? The king is well. He wished for me to deliver a message. Please have his promotion item. Please have his promotion item. Please, for the love of God, have his promotion item. As well as a few objects. He apologizes for not being of adequate assistance. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, you're humble. A tome for Blair. A pair of lances. Stalwart. Kingdom's prized treasure. The Nuesion. Finest weapons of the continent and material proof of the First King's will. That sounds like a promotion item. Believe someone named Alcorian sent it for you. It's named Waning. He says it draws from my determination. Something Undertale reference. Cool. A keepsake. Proof of your bloodline. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, father, I'm alright. I'll read his letter. I don't care. Give me the promotion item. Yes. Thanks for everything. He's cool. Yeah, he's come this. Yes. Getting confidence in himself. That's very sweet. Give me the promotion item. Shut up. Prepare on the road. This diversion, please tell me it'll been worth it. Yeah, it was. Waning. What's this do? Proof for Blair. Pierces resistance when at 50% health. Okay, so it's like the thing that I saw earlier, but like more. Stalwart. Proof for Zeke. Immortal at what? What? Okay, and that's just the S-rank Lance. I'll slap that on Rachel. My son, I hope this letter finds you well. Brings me great sorrow knowing how short our time was cut. And yet I knew I must let you off to settle your doubts. In the chaos, I forgot to present you. Yeah, you're damn right you fucking forgot. Yes, your wife passed away. You're sad, you're old, you're widowed. You know who else was sad, old, and widowed? Goofy. And he still went on a Goofy movie with his son Max. But for a man like me, that was just a movie. Anyways, give me the fucking promotion item. You give it to me? Give it to me. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Learned crown. Very cool. Oh god, even more. Ah, Gerard. I was digging around, and I found some of your old notes. Ah, so you have. Forget that rubbish. 'Twas but a fleeting dream. That's what I had thought, but the concept stuck with me, and I had to refine it. Have a look. Wait, you solved the problem? This is amazing! To think we can go beyond mere simulacrums, creating genuine life from the departed. This will change the world, I'm sure. No one has ever dabbled in necromancy and not fucked up beyond their control. It's not without its flaws, but it's a start. You undersell yourself, friend. With this, our glorious future is finally within reach. You honor me, Gerard. Are you sure this is quite right, though? There's some not quite noble implications to this whole procedure. That there may be, but all shall be worth it. You'll see. And your name may perhaps go down in history. The man who brought salvation unto mankind. Elcor, god damn it. I was hoping he wasn't fucked up and evil. I knew he was fucked up and evil. I was hoping he wasn't fucked up and evil. In any case, I must be off. What if, like, the woman who was an absolute bitch and fucking over Blair was the only good one? Wouldn't that be a neat twist? And so comes the ends of an era. The mysteries of Helena's fall have all been laid bare. Before Blair and Zeke awaits an uncertain future against a foe with untold amounts of power at their disposal. To even the odds, they seek the assistance of mercenaries. Even so, will they prove a match for the blah 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 blah? I've reached the end of Arc 2. What? A third main character? I can't promote Zeke yet because I got... What chapter is this? A chapter... We've done numbers? We've done letters? What's this one? Chapter... pound sign? Chapter I finally got Zeke's promotion item. And now I gotta deal with this fucking green shit. God. Alright, hold on. I heard Pizza Tower music and literally... Hold on. You can't put Pizza Tower music with a Fire Emblem 4 reference at the same time. This stun-locked me. This episode's gone on for like an hour because I didn't want to make the training episode, like the training chapter, like 3 episodes. So I wanted to just finish it. I didn't realize how much shit was going to happen. I gotta go. Alright, you all are beautiful. Have a wonderful day, evening, whenever the fuck you watch this. I'll see you next time.